Hey guys, this is Mr. Kane from my home office, which is just the room with my fish tank. So I just want to give you guys a heads up of how the next while is going to be looking. So all of your classes are going to be done remotely for the next up until April 30th. It's looking for, and as the date gets near, we're going to be seeing exactly what the story is then. Yearbook still has to go on. I want to thank everybody for doing a good job on getting the main book complete. So that's submitted and that's deadline is met. So everything is very good there. Again, really good work on everybody's part for that. And thanks for responding to me while we were on break, getting things done while we were on break. That was great. So again, I hope that everybody's doing okay during these times. This isn't going to be forever, but I remember when I was in high school, days seem to pass by a little bit more slowly than they do for me right now as I've aged a little bit. So heads up for the next while. Basically, there's still going to be some assignments that I have to post for my classes, and I've recorded some lecture videos for my classes. And for publications class, that's going to be on photojournalism. So I've already posted these on YouTube. I'll be posting the links in Google Classroom. And the main thing that we're going to have to work on is getting the spring supplement done. So I've been in touch with our rep from Walsworth, and what's been done in the past is there's been a 20-page little booklet, supplement that they call it, that goes along with the main book that's shipped out to everybody who's ordered a book after the school year ends, basically. So considering this year with COVID, there isn't going to be a lot of content that we can put on like we could before, under normal circumstances. So things like spring sports, spring events are up in the air right now. So what Walsworth has done is they've created 12 pages. So that would account for 12 of our 20 pages. And then it's up to us to make the remaining 4 to 8 pages. And it's going to be either 4 pages or 8 pages that we're going to do. So depending on how much content we have, we can make it up to 8, or more realistically, we could keep it at 4 pages of our own content. So what I'd like us all to start thinking about is what different kind of content we can put in there. And a lot of it's going to be how COVID is affecting the school situation and how it's affecting things like daily lives. So for my first assignment, it is to start thinking about writing a little, call it a diary, journal, blog entry, whatever you'd like, and consider this to be, how you've been dealing with it, what you've been doing, again, make sure that it's kind of appropriate, and, consider this to be publication. So it could be like a blurb of what you've been doing, how you've been handling everything, and that could be how we go through the rest of the supplement like that. I'll also share my screen to show you some other things really fast. Okay. This should be shared over here. This is the supplement, okay? So right now it's got 20 pages. And again, 12 of those are going to be, dedicated directly to COVID, okay? So it would be from around here, COVID, aka coronavirus, okay? So then it would be up to us to make the remaining 4 to 8 pages, okay? So first assignment, I want everybody to come up with some kind of journal type entry about, what's been going on with you, really how it's been affecting you. And you could be as creative as you want to be with this. Let's say about a paragraph or so. Okay. And a couple of other heads ups about yearbook. Right now, we don't know if there is going to be school in-person school come mid-May, when there is going to be the typical shipping date when students would get the yearbooks that were purchased. So that's something that's going to be figured out as time moves on. Okay, so keep that in the back of your minds. And again, depending on how May, what happens when we get closer to May, what events are still going to happen, that's something else for us to consider. But for right now, I hope everybody's just taking care, staying safe, and being healthy, and just hang in there. This isn't going to be forever, but I feel bad for a lot of the seniors. This really isn't how you expected senior year to go. So just hang in there. It is what it is, and let me know what kind of questions you have. All right, thanks and take care.